Hi. I ran across a sign the other day that took me back and made me smile. A warning sign. No smoking unless you're on fire. Witty. For those of you that have been smoking for a long time, and especially if you've tried to quit before, you know how difficult it can be. Willpower can be a very difficult technique to use to quit smoking. My mom was great at it, but my father, on the other hand, was not. And he switched to cigars, and he was still smoking cigars when he died of cancer. God bless him. But there are numerous reasons to quit. We all know that. And for anyone that's ever smoked, and I used to be one of them, just so you know. For those of you that smoke, you know all those reasons. You actually don't need to hear them. But let's do a quick little review before I gift you with a visualization that I hope will propel you into your future and your desire to really quit smoking. My name is Julia Miller, and for those of you that don't know me, I am a smoke cessation expert. I've been working with people for 18 years. And I'm happy to be here with you because I know I've got a lot to offer. What are the reasons that we want to quit? Well, the list goes on and on. Some of the most common ones that I hear from my clients are the way their hair smells, the way their clothes smell. Smell is at the top of the list. The way their environment smells, how dirty things seem. The fact that their partner doesn't smoke and they don't, frankly, like to kiss them very much. How about the physical reasons? They're too numerous to list. The respiratory system. The energy level that decreases. You don't have the energy to do the things you used to do. How it affects people that would rather be athletic. How about the money? The money that individuals spend on cigarettes is amazing. It causes me to relax. Well, that is one of the biggest myths, but it isn't true because it actually speeds up your heart rate, and that is very, very tough on your entire system. But moving along, I would love to gift you with this visualization because I'd like for you to get very involved. It's a very short one, and I'll gift you with a longer one at another time. But just for you to have an experience and to bring yourself into this situation and then back out of it and see how you feel. And then at the end of this visualization, I'm going to powerfully hope that you have a very strong desire to quit. And if you do, I would also like to gift you with something else. I am giving away free strategy sessions right now. It doesn't cost you a cent. Just call me, click on the button, call me, and set up a time, and we'll talk about it. I will talk to you about how I quit, and I didn't even have any cravings. It was fun, and it was easy. Okay. Let's sit back in your chair, lie down in a bed, get someplace comfortable that feels really good and relaxing. And breathe. Oh, yes, and just let everything go. Allow yourself to basically drift and dream on the sound of my voice. All you need to do is relax. And pretend like you're looking at a movie screen and you're the star. That's right. And now I'm going to count from 5 down to 1. And as I hit the number 1, just close your eyes down and get ready for this beautiful visualization. It'll be relaxing. It may not be beautiful the whole time. We certainly hope not. 5, 4, 3, 2, And 1, close your eyes, way down, deeply relaxed. And again, just listen to the sound of my voice, taking nice deep breaths and allowing yourself just to sink into the chair, into the bed, into the pillow, or just let your head droop. Feeling kind of like a rag doll. Relax, that's right. And imagine whether you frequent bars or not, that you're sitting in a smoky bar with a lot of friends. A lot of people you know, a lot of people you don't know. This may be very, very familiar to a lot of you. You're having a lot of fun, so is everybody else around you. Stories are being thrown across the table, jokes, music in the background, people dancing. There's someone that's the life of the party. And as they smoke that cigarette, as you notice the thick air around you, as you notice that so many people in there are smoking, and there are those that aren't. You might have a woman or a man nearby that you're interested in. And at the moment you're not smoking, but the life of the party individual is telling a joke. And as the joke drones on, the individual begins coughing and coughing. And people are looking around like, will they ever stop? And they do. And they continue the joke, and then they hit the punchline. It's a pretty darn funny joke, and everybody breaks into laughter, as well as the person telling it, as he also breaks into a fit of coughing. Everybody gets kind of uncomfortable, wondering if he's ever going to stop. Eventually he does. But he's a bit embarrassed. And the people continue smoking. Notice the ashtrays on the table. They're full of butts. They're not getting clean. The ashes are thick and deep. The air you could cut with a knife. Now, this isn't a beautiful visualization, is it? No, it's not. Doesn't feel very good, does it? And there's a part of you that's ready to light up a cigarette. Yeah, but the woman or the man sitting next to you that you have an interest in, or possibly even somebody that you're married to who doesn't smoke, has a tendency to make you hesitate, especially after watching that coughing fit. Now let's pretend that you're single and there's a woman or a man near you, and they start talking to you, kind of referring to that person that went off in that coughing fit, about how they would never date anybody that smokes. And one of their reasons is they want to live a long, healthy life with another individual. Another one is that they would never want to kiss an ashtray. Now, the smoke's getting so thick in the air that actually this individual decides that they're going to excuse themselves and leave. It might even be your significant other or husband and wife, and they're saying they just can't handle the stench any longer. They're going home. You take a sip of your drink, and drinking that drink actually only makes you want another cigarette. Let's notice the people around the table. The smoke seems to be rising off of their bodies. As you turn your head, you can actually smell the smoke coming from your clothes. You can see more and more people leaving because they can't handle the environment that they're in, and others that are oblivious. And all of a sudden the thought occurs to you of all the things that you could do with your money than smoking cigarettes. It's an expensive habit these days. Think of the vacations you could take. Think of the money that could go towards the schooling of your children, towards your own schooling. So many, many things that would be a great replacement for cigarettes. Well, that's a fun thought. Let's remove yourself from this stench of an atmosphere, and let's take yourself to some place that will be peaceful and beautiful and healthy. Let's erase that visual. Just take an eraser to it or delete it. And let's open up a new screen. Take yourself outside into nature. Imagine how beautiful it is, the smell of the fresh cut grass, or the smell of a beachside, whatever your favorite scenario would be. It's so relaxing as you breathe in that nice fresh air. Doesn't that feel good? Oh yeah, so relaxing. The sounds, the breeze, the fresh air running through your hair. Your hair smells great. You can actually smell just the smallest, tiniest bit of your perfume or your aftershave that actually smells good instead of it being mixed with smoke. You take in a nice deep breath and you take it in and it's clear. You feel vibrant. You feel healthy. You feel motivated. You feel like you could go running down the beach. You've got energy. What a lovely feeling. That's right. Feels so good, doesn't it? And now take some nice deep breaths as we bring you up and out of this small visualization. And as I count from 1 up to 5, you're going to regain this vibrant energy and this incredibly strong desire to quit this horrible habit. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feeling energetic and the strong desire to get out from under the power of those cigarettes. And 5. Feeling vibrant, alive, empowered, and motivated. How do you feel? Didn't the end of that visualization feel a lot better than the beginning of it? Well, it should have, and it can, and that can be your reality. Again, if you'd like to take advantage of your free strategy session with me, just click on that link. What could it hurt? And I'll give you my time and discuss with you how you, yes, you can actually quit smoking now, easily, and it's fun. And think of how empowered you will feel. Do it now.